Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Maureen Sullivan. I am a registered nurse and a certified diabetic educator. And today's video is on hypoglycemia. I'll say part 2. It is on the rule of 15. And for those of you tuning in, I'm so excited that you're here. And I know I'm supposed to say right away that I hope that you'll like and share and comment on the video, and at some point you'll consider subscribing so we can keep in touch and go on this diabetic education journey together. So my website, shameless self-promotion, MaureenSullivanRN.com. And again, today's video is on the treatment options for hypoglycemia. Part 1 of this video was launched yesterday and it's getting rave reviews here, so be sure and check it out. And it was all about the symptoms of low blood sugar and the reasons behind why it may be occurring. And so today's video is on the prompt treatment. Now, as an emergency room nurse by training and as a long-time registered nurse, the emphasis on a long time, there was a standard that if somebody was experiencing low blood sugar, we used to just get them a glass of orange juice and toss in several packets of sugar, white sugar, to bring up their blood sugar real fast. And at the time, that was kind of the unspoken standard of care, especially in a hospital setting. And so we learned over the years, over the decades, that that's probably not the best way to do that, because although you're going to get a very good spike in your blood sugar real fast, it's going to get absorbed, that being the orange juice and the sugar. The flip side of that is it's going to tank or bottom out relatively quickly as well. So I have samples of carbohydrates and their measurements here. And so, like I said, a lot of people just pre-plan and to lower their risk of a low blood sugar event, whether they have diabetes as a pre-existing medical condition or they're just staying active and overactive in some cases, and they don't want to go too long without complex energy intake, if you will. So these products that I'm going to review are only to serve as a visual reminder of what 15 grams of carbohydrates are. There's no product endorsement here. There's no affiliate sponsorship going on. And like I said, I grabbed things that were easily accessible to me in the last 24 hours so I could showcase them on this video. The rule of 15, just to give you some background for it, it is the thought that 15 grams of carbohydrate over 15 minutes should increase your blood sugar 15 milligrams. And so if you remember yesterday, the normal fasting blood sugar is 70 to 99. And so below 70 is considered low blood sugar. And if we were able to bump up your blood sugar 15 points, if you will, or grams, then the thought being that we could pull you out of a hypoglycemic event. So in no particular order, none whatsoever, I just wanted to review some samples. And like I said, a lot of people, myself included, if I know that I don't have easy access, or I'm going on a road trip, or I'm involved in meetings and that, I pre-plan and pre-package something so it's an easy grab and go kind of situation. And so I would encourage you to do that, especially if you have a chronic medical condition that's going to possibly lower your blood sugar if you don't have a steady intake of healthy foods. So my personal go-to are prepackaged protein bars. Again, no affiliate sponsorship here. One bar has 17 grams of carbohydrates, so that in and of itself definitely is a contender for 15 grams of carbs. Now, I know that if you're low blood sugar and you are severely low blood sugar in terms of below 50s and stuff, you may not be able to digest safely some of the products that I'm showing you. So there has to be some discretion on what I'm showing you here. I will show you, because a lot of people do this and they carry around sample packs and little kid packs and fun packs. So this is not a bag of M&Ms. This is actually 4 packs of M&Ms here. They call it the fun size packs. So the whole bag, all 4 servings together, has 39 grams of carbs. So a single serving is 10 grams of carbs. And I know that as a diabetic educator, the last thing I should be showing you is M&Ms, but sometimes It may be just the quick snack that you need to get your blood sugar up enough so you can go and have a healthy meal somewhere. Again, not on the chocolate fix here, but just showing you some ideas here. And that is, I saw at Aldi's, which is one of my favorite stores. This was dark chocolate, and I know there's a lot of discussion on what is good dark chocolate. If you unknowingly didn't read the back of the package here, some people may think that this is a serving, and what it actually is, if you can see up close, is 18 servings, 18 different sections of dark chocolate here. So buyer beware, this is not a one-time fix here. But 5 pieces, like basically 1/3 of this, yields 15 grams of carbohydrates. And so, like I said, I'm not endorsing dark chocolate to treat low blood sugar. More so along the lines of you really should take some time now to start reading labels and have some prepackaged foods available for you, especially, like I said, if you know that you're in a situation that you may not have easy access to a pre-planned meal. So I know a lot of people, they like the Skinny Pop popcorn. Again, no product endorsement here, but this whole package actually only has 15 grams of carbohydrates in there. So like I said, it's good, it's healthy, it's a healthier version of popcorn. It may not fit directly into your day-to-day calorie intake and recommended daily allowances in nutrition, but a lot of people just kind of have this on the side in case they run into a situation and they just need a quick snack. So it's one of the healthier snacks. Now, going back to what I was discussing, years ago, we used to just treat low blood sugar with orange juice. And the truth of the matter is that you only need 1/2 cup of a fruit juice, not sugar-free, but regular fruit juice, in order to bump up your blood sugar to 15 points or 15 grams. And so I took this from the refrigerator, our refrigerator, and this is orange juice. And so, like I said, I need the visual to show you this here, because we used to take a glass of juice, and I can still remember people just tearing packets and packets and packets of sugar and putting it in there and making it almost syrupy sweet and thick. And that really was in no one's best interest back then, which is decades ago. But to read the label here for this juice here, 8 ounces. So this is a full cup, and I'm telling you, you only need 1/2 cup, because 8 ounces of this juice has 27 grams of carbohydrates in there. So again, you only need 1/2 cup, which is only 4 ounces. And so I think it's imperative that we just discuss there doesn't have to be an overabundance of glucose intake in order to raise your blood sugar up. And so if you're going to use any products here, and I know that it may not feel comfortable at the moment here, but 15 minutes is what you're going to need for the majority of food to kick into your bloodstream, get absorbed, and appropriately bring your blood sugar up. Now, people that know me know that I carry around Lifesavers all the time here. And I will tell you that I met somebody at the gym who said she just needed some boost. And I know that that's crazy, because she just felt like shaky, like her blood sugar was going down, but she didn't want to finish her workout in that. And the irony is that I had a packet of Lifesavers on me, and I just gave them to her. And she said for her, she felt immediately much better. And so I will tell you that a lot of people, myself included, carry this around, and because it's just easy, it's, individually wrapped here, but each mint only has 15 calories and 3 grams of carbohydrates. So in essence, it's something that'll give you a little bit of a boost here, especially if you, are in a situation where you can't eat a full meal. You may be able to eat some Lifesavers, and the irony that it truly may save your life. So there is a play on words there. But like I said, there's also the standard over-the-counter glucose tablets that are available, or glucose gel. The important thing is, if the person that you're with is experiencing low blood sugar and they're not able to eat or drink something independently, do not force this on them. That is something that you need to call for emergency backup. And then there is injectable glucose that is available, and to get somebody's blood sugar up here. But the important thing, the takeaway for this is, if you are going to raise that blood sugar quickly with any of the stuff that I showed you, the orange juice, the lifesavers, chocolate, something like that, be sure and then follow it up with some healthy meal version here, because inevitably, even though these are good, resources in terms of blood sugar improvement, there is a possibility this will get absorbed very quickly. These are simple, carbohydrates versus complex, long-acting carbohydrates. And so your blood sugar has a tendency to drop back down again. So it has to be met with some complex carbohydrates and well-balanced meals. So I hope that makes sense here. Be sure and leave me some comments here. Like I said, the most important thing you can do right now, whether you're diabetic or you live with somebody who is diabetic, or you just want to improve your health, and that is to start reading the labels, because that is the most important thing. And you don't want to be caught off guard when some people have, myself included, eating something that you think is prepackaged as a single serving, only to find out, as I did in this one, this is 18 servings. So that's my story for today. Day 4 of a 10-day challenge here. I so appreciate your feedback, your time, and stay tuned tomorrow for section 5 of a 10-day challenge. But for now, my name is Maureen Sullivan, a registered nurse, certified diabetic educator. Delighted that you're joining me on this journey to education and empowerment on chronic disease management. Have a great day. Thank you.